I am eating somewhat healthier than I was during my pre-evaluation. I've implemented eating a vegetable at least once with my meal every day, as well as increasing my fruit intake. But I haven't really been that consistent on increasing the amount of times that I eat. As far as physical activity, I am getting way more physical activity than I was before the pre evaluation. Since I've implemented the at home workouts, it's also pushed me to just start taking walks around the campus when the weather permits me to. The walks aren't as frequent as the at home workouts, but I still feel that it counts because it's another form of me getting some type of exercise. In terms of water intake and fluid consumption, I think that I am getting more water intake. I've really tried to stay consistent with the increase in bottles as well as the drops of chlorophyll. So the chlorophyll has kind of pushed me to be more consistent, and I have been prepping my water bottles beforehand before I leave the house, so that's also helped. I'm still kind of struggling with going to sleep at a reasonable time, as well as staying asleep throughout the whole night. But I will say that being like exercising more has definitely made me more tired. So it's made me more like ready to go to sleep. In my opinion, I improved in every sector of my fitness program. My main goals were to better my gut health and reach the intermediate goals of increasing my water bottle intake, vegetable intake, and amount of physical activity. My data has showed that throughout the week, I increased in all three in their respective ways. In their respective ways, while the increase was not drastic, it was an increase nevertheless. According to the data, I improved the most in my fluid and physical activity. Data tables show that as the days progressed, I increased my reps for sumo squats, starting with 6 reps and then finishing at 15 reps. As far as fluid consumption, I started off with drinking 2 water bottles a day, and by the end of the week, um, I had tallied up that I had drunk 6.5 water bottles that day. All the water bottles did have chlorophyll in them, so that definitely I did see a even though I didn't record that in the data, I definitely saw a difference in my gut health, and I just feel like overall in my skin. So yeah. As far as dietary fitness and metabolic goals, I did reach them. My initial BMI was 26 and it dropped down to 25 when I had measured it at the end of the week. It's not a big change, and I definitely didn't expect for it to be a big change, but I was hoping um, that it would drop a little bit. And I was also hoping that I would see a change in like my body, which I do. I see a change in my skin and my energy levels as well as my like physique. But I know that since I was only doing it for a week, I wasn't going to see a drastic change. But um, I think a little bit of my background and me being an athlete and stuff like that is definitely caused me to possibly see results a little bit quicker. Overall, I feel pretty decent about my health. I know that it's not the best, but doing this project has definitely made me realize that I'm capable of eating better and not just working out more and things. Um, I think my health could be a little bit better because um, sleeping and eating a better diet and stuff like that, it definitely overall improves it way more than my fitness goal that I had planned out. But I wouldn't say that it's terrible. I've learned that I can definitely stay consistent with things, and that it's possible to stay healthy and be in college. And I will definitely continue doing the at home workouts because I really do enjoy them. The walks will probably get cut off for right now just because it's so cold. But long term wise, I do want to start meal prepping food that's just overall healthier, and I want to start actually going to the gym instead of doing my at home workouts. I think that if I can use more equipment, I'll just be able to implement more things. So yeah, that's my video diary too.